This is the best of the week on Relevant Radio.
Let's bring in Glenn and Sarah once again. The Holy Father, Pope Leo XIV, will be addressing young people by video coming up at a big special event in the Windy City, Glenn.
That's right. Not a Cubs fan. Oh, you might like them a bit, but a White Sox fan. There'll be a mass at Wright Field, home of the Sox in Chicago, coming up on June 14th for Pope Leo XIV. He won't be there in person. He will be there via video then. The next day, it'll be broadcast, that message worldwide, but kind of a great way for the Sox to celebrate a fellow Southsider.
That is such a beautiful thing. What a moment it'll be. And just a great reminder of the gift that we have of an American Southside Chicago Holy Father who will speak in perfect English to the young people on hand there at Wright Field.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting again coming up on June 14th. And like you say, you're probably not the only one hoping that he'd make an appearance there or somewhere in Chicagoland in the future, too.
Yeah, and this is going to be a big event. It'll include a holy mass, an outdoor mass, lots of music, film, in-person testimonials about Pope Leo XIV, who, of course, is a Southside native and a lifelong White Sox fan. In fact, I understand that the White Sox have a standing invitation for the Holy Father to throw out a first pitch whenever he wants to come to America.
Well, we know religious sisters have set a good example with the Sox already, and so that would be fun. Do you think all of this is enough to maybe make you be a little bit of a Sox fan, John?
Well, I'm a diehard Cubs fan. Being
watch what you say, John.
A North Sider, but keep in mind that I've never been one of these Sox people. Like I don't root against the White Sox. I wish them well. In fact, I even went to the White Sox championship parade back in 2005 because I wanted to see what a World Series championship parade looked like in person in case the Cubs never won a World Series, which they did a few years later, of course. I pull for the White Sox when they're not playing the Cubs, like a good politician. Like what you just heard? Share it with your family and friends. And thanks for listening.